McIntosh took second base. First pitch inside. Cooper back to the plate. Good pitch, line drive. A soft line drive. And everybody's going to be safe. Another run across. Pitch sails high, runners going. Acosta the batter. Cooper to the plate. Sails it high. Runners hold. Right down the pipe. Cooper still working, throwing away, throwing hard still. Ground ball. Gonna be trouble. Everybody's safe. Mejia scores. I have 9 across in this inning, which would make it 11. We're going to have to check that out. So many things have happened now, it's hard to keep track. And once again, Michaela Cooper out there on the mound, and you got a feel for her because she has thrown a good game, but it's all come apart here in the 5th. A lot of balls on the infield, unable to be converted into outs. And she's still on the mound, throwing away. That's what happens when you're the ace in softball. It is one of the loneliest positions in the world. Organisa misses. Depending on the rules of the league, a lot of jurisdictions basically say you get 9 batters and that's it. Pitch high. Michaela Cooper still fighting through it. Good pitch out in front of it. Outfield straightaway. Outside corner at the knees, and that does it. Cooper off the mound. By my count, 10 runs came across, and I believe the score is 12-2. We'll have to double check that. That's the score at the end of 4.5.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
We are getting ready for the bottom of the fifth. 12-2 now. Lopes exploded for 10. The Knights had tied things up in the bottom of the fourth, making it 2-2. Knights were up 1-0. Lopes got 2 to make it 2-1. Knights tied it up in the bottom of the fourth, and then in the top of the fifth, the wheels came off. It's now 12-2. McIntosh back to work. Knights talk things over. I'm not sure what the mercy rule is. Generally, in some leagues, it's 10 runs after the fifth, so this could be the last inning for the Knights. However, they're going to try to score some runs, and of course, if they could get it within 10, score a few runs, then we probably go on into the sixth. I'm not sure if the mercy rule is in operation here. Knights will try to answer now. Trinity McIntosh staked to a big lead. She has pitched very well so far. Cooper pitched really well through 4 innings and didn't have a lot of help. They gave away 2 or 3 out opportunities early, and outs are so precious. Outs and strikes are precious in softball. You just can't give them up. Ava Armstrong steps in. McIntosh back to work. Right down the pipe. Knights need to think base runners. Ground ball up the middle, right to McIntosh, who handles it, throws, and gets her. Emmy Jackson is due up. Good contact by Armstrong. McIntosh made the play. Trinity to the plate. In the dirt. Emmy struck out in the third. Pitch way high. Outfield. Straight away. Organista guarding the line and left a little. In the dirt again. 3-0. We'll see if Weiser puts a stop sign. We'll see if Emmy takes. Pitch was a strike, and she was swinging. 3-1. This reminder, after the game, our own Angel Stevenson will have the winning coach and the player of the game. Pitch right down the pipe. Full count now. Knights badly need a base runner, if nothing else, to get this lead under 10. Right down the pipe, down she goes. 2 down, nobody out. Rondow, the batter. She singled in the first and scored. First pitch in the dirt. Outfield now shaded a little bit toward right. Chacon to the right of second base, or our right of second anyway. McIntosh to the plate. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Godinez on deck. Bluffs bunt and takes a pitch right down the pipe. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 down in the 5th. Trinity McIntosh in control with a big lead. Misses inside. 2-2. Jordan back in. Here comes the pitch. Way outside and high. Full count. McIntosh to the plate. In the dirt, we've got a base runner. Luna will step in. Godinez struck out and grounded out. Rondow gets ready to leave first base. McIntosh with a sign to the plate. She's going. And in with a slide. Good pitch at the letters. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 12-2. Lopes on top. Broke open a close one. McIntosh to the plate. In the dirt, Rondow's going to take third base easily. Two and one. Showing bunt now. Third baseman Noriega creeping in. Way high. Smarty pulls the bat back. 3 and 1. Once you square, you've got to actively pull the bat away or you get a strike. Godinez did that, and she shows bunt again. On 3-1. McIntosh to the plate. Way high. Runner's coming to the plate. It's going to be close. And just beats it. Oh, my goodness. Rondow has scored. 12-3. They're going to talk things over. Godinez aboard. McAdams will be the batter. Back to work now. Raleigh McIntosh has talked things over. McIntosh to the plate. Runner's going. Stolen base. Trinity McIntosh has a sign to the plate. Line drive. This could be a problem. Coming in and not getting there. It's actually a base hit. Falling in front of Chacon. They're going to send a runner to the plate. Desert Christian has another run. McAdams goes all the way to third. It's now 12-4. Swung on a miss at the first pitch. Little two-out rally. A ground out, a strikeout. And then 2 runs have scored, making it 12-4. Pitch high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Abby Williams struck out and singled. Waits for the delivery. And hits it high and in the air. This ball's going to be trouble. It's bombed up the alley. Another run scores. It's going to be at least a triple. Will they send her home? I think they will. Here she comes. 2-run homer. Desert Christian trying to get back in the game now. That makes it 12-6. Michaela Cooper steps in. Swung on and missed. Michaela singled and scored in her last at-bat. Line drive, base hit into left field. Throw gets away. Claire Mesa, the batter. They're going to run for Cooper. Mesa steps in, pitch away. Knights making some noise now after a disastrous top of the inning. They've come back with 4. They've got a ways to go, though. Lope's trying to stop it. Good fastball. Mesa popped out and grounded out. Ground ball. Throw across. No! Desert Christian now with second and third. Sprignoli the batter. 2 runners in scoring position. McIntosh to the plate, way high. This is one of the highest scoring innings we've had in a long time. 10 by one team, 4 by the other, 14 runs. Desert Christian trying to get back in it, trailing by 6. In the dirt. One ball, one strike. A base hit here would really make things interesting. You could conceivably have a 4-run game. High and away. Once again, pitching is so difficult in softball, and it is one of the loneliest pitchers, one of the loneliest positions in the world to be in when you're out there on that mound. McIntosh feeling it a little bit here. Right down the pipe, though. Good pitch. She has the luxury of a big lead, but it is not easy. Trinity has the sign to the plate. Ground ball to second. They make the play and retire the inning. Acosta handled the ground ball, threw across to Ambrose, and that'll do it. Desert Christian scores 4 runs. At the end of 5, it's now 12-6 Lopes.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter.
Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here
annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of TIFF on the Town.
And this has been
L28 News.
We go to the top of the sixth, 12-6. Cooper right back to work.
You're disconnected. Yeah. Is your Hollyland out of battery?
Michaela has a sign to the plate.
There, you're back.
At the letters, good pitch.
Thank you.
Embry's the batter. Two balls, one strike. Michaela back to the plate. Outside corner, 2-2. Got her swinging. One down, top of the sixth. Lopes on top, 12-6. Chacon the batter. Good pitch, inside corner at the letters. Foul to the screen. Cibrian on deck. Outfield straight away. Tried to pull a string. Michaela has a sign. End of the plate. Sails high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Noriega in the hole.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Count runs full now. 3-2.
Is it your cam battery or your poly? Okay. Thank you.
Payoff pitch. Little high.
Okay. Thank you.
Chacon aboard. I think we have a pinch hitter up. Pitch inside. Chacon's going to take second. Eileen Perez is the batter. Pinch hitting for Cibrian. Good pitch right down the plate. Another good pitch. Two strikeouts in the inning. Noriega, the batter. Good pitch. Pia spot on deck. In the dirt. Chacon's going to third. Could be close. She makes it. Runner on third, 2 outs. 12-6 in the 6th. Cooper to the plate. Waved that and missed. And not sure what they're going to call. I'm not sure what happened because the throw to first was not in time, but they called Noriega back to the plate. So if you're going to let the run score and Noriega aboard, well, okay, but I don't know how you can have Noriega come back to the plate. We'll have to get an explanation from the umpire. Pitch right in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As far as I can see, that would count as another strikeout. And she tags her out. She didn't have to tag her. That's going to do it for the inning. We're going to talk to the umpire between innings. I do believe a run is scored. I think it's now 13-6. We'll be back with an explanation after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
We are back to the action. We got an explanation. It turns out there was only one strike when the second strike was recorded. We thought it was strike 3. Now, obviously, if it's strike 3 and you go to first base, get the first baseman to catch the ball, you can record the strikeout at first, but that wasn't the case at all. The catcher threw it to first, but there's only 2 strikes. So the player at third was allowed to come home, as she should have been. It's now 13-6. Lopes on top. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Desert Christian, once again, needs a lot of base runners. Bunt foul. Armstrong, the batter, tried to lay down a bunt. Armstrong struck out and grounded out. Shows bunt again for the moment. And lines it right at the third baseman, stabbed by Noriega. Nice shot. One of the best hits of the day. Ava really hit that hard. Nice play by Noriega. 1 down. Emmy Jackson steps in. First pitch low. Really interesting game. We had a pitcher's duel for 4 innings. Then we had all kinds of fireworks in the 5th inning. Lopes getting the best of it. It's 13-6. Ground ball to short. Bobbled there for the moment, and she'll be aboard. Jackson was flying down the line. She's aboard. Jordan Rondow, the batter. She scored twice today. Singled and walked. Pitch high and away. And taking second. As bad as the 5th inning went, Desert Christian has been energized and is trying to get back in it. Lopes trying to hold on and protect their 6-run lead. Actually, it's a 7-run lead. 13-6 at the moment. Pitch high and away. Runner's going to third. Just makes it. Rondow waits. Ground ball to second. This should get a run in. 2 down. Jackson scores. That makes it 13-7. Godina steps in. She walked and scored a run in the 5th. Shows bunt. First pitch low, pulls the bat back nicely. Pulls back again. 2-0, it was high. Outfield, protecting the line in left. Shaded a tiny bit toward right. McIntosh back to work. Good pitch, and it's bunted foul. Noriega, who made that fine play, is way up at third base. Trinity to the plate. Dunker into center field, base hit. Godinez aboard. It's now 13-7. High and away. Godinez takes second. Now to and takes third. McAdams the batter. Trying to make things interesting. McIntosh to the plate. Almost hit her. The runner's going to come. It's going to be close at the plate. She's in there. It's now 13-8. Two balls, no strikes. Lifted foul down the right field line. Out of play. Good contact. Could be close at first. The throw is high. She's safe. She's going to take second, I believe. Abby Williams, the batter. Struck out, singled, and homered. McIntosh to the plate. Line drive up the alley. It's going to bring another run home. It's now 13-9. And of course, whenever you're within 4, your bases loaded could tie a game up. What a ball game here. Field 5. Steve Owen Memorial Park. Desert Christian making things very interesting. Again, that horrific 5th inning. Put them in a hole 12-2. They're trying to battle back. McIntosh trying to hold them off. And again, both these pitchers are aces. There's nowhere to go. You just got to keep them in the game. There's no help because they're your probably best pitcher on the mound. Michaela Cooper, the batter, she shows bunt. First pitch, runner takes second. Pitch was a strike. Desert Christian really has 4 outs to work with. Cooper waits. McIntosh to the plate. Foul back. Michaela shakes her head, knows it was probably a little high. Steps back in. McIntosh has a sign, and now to the plate. Away. Runner now at third. If nothing else, that puts a little more pressure on McIntosh and Paez. One ball, 2 strike. I should say 2 strikes. Michaela Cooper steps in. McIntosh trying to get out of it. To the plate. Inside. Cooper showed a lot of discipline because the pitch was very hittable, but if she hit it, it was going to go foul. It was slow and inside. Good off-speed pitch. McIntosh tried to get her to bite. McIntosh and Cooper. Trinity has a sign. To the plate. Ground ball. This could be a run. The throw across will be on time. No, a run is scored. Cooper's going to take second. It's 13-10. Lopes are going to talk things over. We're going to go to a commercial break in a little bit. Right now it is 13-10. What a ball game. Pitchers duel has turned into a rout of sorts, and now a team trying to come back from way back. We'll be back. It's 13-10 after this timeout.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
We're back to the action. First pitch sails high, but it's fouled out. Should say fouled away. Claire Meza chased it a little, 0-1. Spignoli on deck. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meza waits. Ground ball to short. It's booted. They're going to send the runner to the plate. It's going to be close. The throw is high. Will she get there? She's in. Another run has come in. Moving to second is Meza. 5 runs across. I've got 13-11 if I have counted right. McIntosh trying to get out of it. First pitch. Inside corner at the knees. Good pitch. Right now, the tying run is at the plate.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Sprignoli is the tying run. We're in the sixth. McIntosh to the plate. Missed, and going to third is Meza. Armstrong on deck. McIntosh looks, has a sign to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Oh my goodness, it gets beyond the right fielder. This could get interesting. She's heading to third. I think they're going to hold her. No, she's coming. It's going to be close. The throw to the plate. She's in there. The tag was missed. We're tied. Home plate umpire is asking for help. They're changing the call. Sprignoli out at the plate. It is now going to stay at 13-12. That will do it. For Desert Christian, however, they score. I've got 6 runs here. Let's count this up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have it 13-12 at the end of 6. What a ball game. We'll be back after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
We are back, and I think this game might be called due to time. Oh my goodness. Desert Christian, with a tremendous comeback, is falling short by 1. They're taking the field. The umpires are talking it over. I saw the umpires pointing to their watches. It would seem like a shame to call this thing off. It's been a great ball game. Let's see what they're going to do. Desert Christian is out on the field. They want to play, of course. They've made a spirited comeback. The Lopes trying to hold on. Cooper is winding up, throwing, pitching. I think they're going to go for the last inning. The umpires were pointed to their watches. I thought they were calling time. All indications are now they're going to play. It will be the top of the 7th. The Lopes now need to think about getting some runs. The Lopes scored 2 in the 3rd, 10 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. They've got 13. Desert Christian, 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 4th, 4 in the 5th, 6 in the 6th, and the 3rd out was recorded at the plate. We go to the 7th, 13-12. What a ball game.
Let the girls play.
Michaela Cooper back to work with hope at this time. First pitch. Just missed. Outfield straightaway. Good pitch. Lopes need to think about scoring a few runs here. Two and one, missed low and inside. I believe Pius is the batter. McIntosh on deck. Little looper, handled by the first baseman for the first out. McIntosh, the batter, she drew a walk and scored and got that big 5th inning going. Cooper with new life. Lifted, could be trouble. Right fielder moving in and makes the catch. Siracusa gets the second out. Mejia, the batter. First pitch sails high. Mejia was hit by a pitch, struck out, singled, scored 2 runs. Michaela Cooper to the plate. Good pitch. Mejia was out in front of it. Outfield straightaway. To the backstop, way high. The Lopes and the Knights in a great one. Pitchers duel turned into a free-for-all with lots of runs. Cooper to the plate. Little pop fly, just foul. Two balls, one strike. Michaela to the plate. Sails high. Count full now. Mejia waits. Cooper to the plate. Line drive right at her. She knocks it down, picks it up, throws, and gets her. Beautiful play. That retires the side here in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 13-12, Lopes on top.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter of it.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of TIFF on the Town.
And this has been
L28 News.
We are getting ready for the bottom of the 7th. 13-12, the Lopes on top. Incredible turn of events. A pitcher's duel turned into a slugfest. It was 2-2 through 4. In the 5th, 10 runs came across for the Lopes. That was in the 5th. They got 1 in the 6th. The Knights came back with 4 in the 5th and then 6th in the 6th, and the potential tying run was thrown out at the plate. Originally, the runner was called safe, but after conferring with the base umpire, Jose Macias, Harrell made the call, and it's 13-12. Trinity McIntosh goes back to the mound. Ava Armstrong will lead it off. Emmy Jackson. And then Jordan Rondow. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Trinity McIntosh all the way. Trinity has a sign to the plate. Foul to the screen. Good pitch, good swing. Corners playing up. Armstrong, Jackson, and Randall. Desert Christian needs a base runner. Pitch away, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Knights are 4-8, trying to get to 5-8. Lopes trying to get to 4-8. McIntosh with the 1-2 pitch. Into left field, base hit. They've got their first base runner. Nobody out. Good clutch hitting with 2 strikes. Emmy Jackson, the batter. Struck out twice and singled. Pitch away. McIntosh looks in. And to the plate. Right down the pipe. She may have been taking all the way. Looks over at Riley Weiser.
Good eye, good eye.
Pitch high and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. McIntosh to the plate, in the dirt, gets away, runner's going to take second. Tying run 120 feet away. McIntosh to the plate. Sails high. Jackson to first on the walk. Lopes in badly in need of an out. Top of the order now for the Knights. Rondow the batter. McIntosh to the plate in the dirt. Godinez on deck. We're in the seventh, 13-12. Lopes clinging to the one-run lead. The pitch. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Outfield straight away. Infield double play depth. Lifted in the air. This could be trouble. Chacon waiting. Makes the catch. 1 down. Huge out for the Lopes. One down. Godinez the batter. McIntosh to the plate. Right down the pipe, 0-1. Trinity to the plate. To the backstop, runners move up. Tying run is at third. Winning run is at second. There's only 1 out. Luna Godinez waits at the plate. Trinity McIntosh looking in, has a sign, and to the plate. Two and one now. Infield a little bit inside, up on the left side. Second baseman is back. Godinez waits. The pitch lifted in the air. This should be the second out. Caught nicely. The runner's coming to the plate. We're tied. Ava Armstrong was coming all the way on the pop fly, and we are tied 13-13. McAdams the batter. McIntosh to the plate. Pitch is low. Abby Williams on deck. (13-13) in the seventh. McIntosh to the plate. Fouled away. It's a foul ball. Amy Jackson was coming all the way. Coach Rondow talking things over with home plate umpire Baron Harrell. Not sure what the issue is. They're giving her first base. Rondow must have won that argument. It's now first and third. Not that that run matters. The only thing that matters right now is the runner on third base. It's 13-13. I'd imagine As Williams steps in, runner at first will probably go to second. She shows bunt. The pitch, high and away. Runner's coming to the plate. It's over. Desert Christian has won. The game's over. It's 14-13. We've got a pickle going, but I think the game is over. The game is over. Emmy Jackson scores the winning run. 2 runs in the 7th. Gives us a final score of 14-13. What a ball game. Heartbreaking loss now for the Lopes. They played well most of the way, had a huge lead. But Desert Christian has battled back and takes it 14-13. The Lopes now are 3-9 overall. Desert Christian is now 5-8. What a ball game. Once again, 2 runs in the 3rd, 10 runs in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. It was 13-2, but Desert Christian came battling back. 4 in the 5th, 6th. They had 6 more, and 2 runs in the 7th to win 14-13. Special thanks to our crew, Joe Leo on camera, Chris Saunders, our tech audio graphic guy, Ryan Michelle, Angel Stephenson, who's coming up with an interview in a second, and our producer, Tiffany Johnson, have made things happen. Keep in mind, next step, Desert Christian High School plays Tuesday, April 1st against Vasquez. That's for first place. Antelope Valley High School, they play at home against Highland on April 1st. Coming up in just a moment, Angel Stephenson will have the player of the game and the winning coach. Thank you so much for tuning in. What a baseball game. Final score, 14-13. The Knights beat the Lopes here at Sergeant Steve Owen Park. We'll be back with the post-game interviews after this extended timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
Hello to our viewers. We are here with head coach for Desert Christian, Coach Rondo. Coach, you guys were down 13-2. You ended the game 14-13. I can only say it's a feat of the indomitable human spirit. What did you tell those girls to wake them up?
Just to have heart and just to go out there and be calm and play the game that we know how to play. We had a lot of errors the first couple innings in our field play. And then their pitcher's phenomenal, but she has a different pitching, the start is a little bit different, so it took us a little bit to get used to it. But other than that, just go out there and play our game and play with heart. Yeah.
I feel like this was a stressful game for me, even as a spectator. I can only imagine how it must have felt as a coach. How are you going to give advice to the girls moving forward to really just keep their head up no matter the situation?
I think we always talk about how sports is more than just sports. It's we're going to learn a lot of life lessons through playing, and for them it's just win or lose, you just play as a team. We go out, we work as a team, we play as a team, and just keep going out and doing what we know how to do.
Well, thank you, Coach Rondo, for your time. Congratulations on this W. We look forward to the rest of your season.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, don't go anywhere. We have player of the game, Ava Armstrong, right here. Ava, congratulations on that win. How did it feel when you crossed a home plate to tie the game?
I was actually really nervous because I thought they were going to throw the ball at the back of my
my head, but after the nerves went away, I felt pretty good. I really felt good, like showing up for my team.
And speaking of showing up for your team, you made a lot of impressive plays this game. You really kept everybody afloat. How are you going to continue that attitude moving forward the rest of the season?
If you know me, I'm all smiles. You know, I try to keep it smiley. We were down pretty bad, but I was trying to keep it up. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be anything without the team. Like, I made a lot of plays, but a lot of it was their throws to me. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, Ava, congratulations on this W and Player of the Game honors. Good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you so much.
And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in to L28 Sports. You can keep it locked in by subscribing to the City of Lancaster's YouTube channel at City of Lancaster CA. Click that notification bell and receive a notification every time a new live stream begins. This is Angel Stephenson. Congratulations, Desert Christian, 14-13. You guys are crushing it.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter of it.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of TIFF on the Town.